Okay, I need a month and I need a day.
May!
May? And
Not 17.
we got 17th. We're going to meet in the middle with 17th.
So what I'm doing now is I've Googled the headline Florida Man May 17th, and we are going to go ahead and use that as, God, let's see. How is this in America?
And kind of. The good news is next week we're doing this in Tampa Bay. So we may be murdered.
We literally are next weekend. Super fun. This is going to be pretty good.
Just read
This
it.
happened to us
We only
today.
have so much time.
Florida man arrested for standing in sunroof while driving down interstate.
While driving?
Yeah, while driving. Florida man arrested for standing in sunroof, while driving down the interstate. All right, well this is the Florida man. Are you sure you're good to drive, man?
Oh, me?
Yeah, I can smell your breath from over here. Maybe I should just get your keys tonight.
I'm fine. I'm a professional. I'm a professional driver.
Sure. I trust you. You're a regular here.
I know.
Love being with you. I just
Okay.
want to make sure that you get home safe.
Well, that's the point, isn't it?
We have things like Ubers. Let me just call you an Uber and
You
I'll
call-
take your
you-
keys.
But okay, so here's the problem. I actually drive an Uber. So if you call an Uber, it's good. My phone's just gonna go off, and then we're gonna be caught in this crazy.
Were you gonna have to pay for your own ride?
I mean, I would probably, but I would definitely give myself 5 stars.
Does Uber get some sort of discount with any other Uber?
We give ourselves 10% off. So I get in the car and I say, hey, how you doing? Do you want water? And I say, yes, I do. Can I plug my phone in? And I say, yes, you can. And I'd be like, so how long have you been here? And I'm like, I'm here.
Yeah. I think your family might just be a little concerned about it if I were to allow you to drive home in the state that you're in. That's all. That's all.
Wisconsin?
No. No. Impaired.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. I mean, I'm not here to argue with you, but I'm just saying, you are basically insinuating that I'm impaired, but in the fact of the matter is,
Buddy, I'm right over here.
you don't
You're not
what?
even looking at
Oh,
me.
well, that's theft.
What's this keychain?
It's a Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty is a conspiracy, do you know that? What does Hello Kitty not have? Ready, look at it. What does Hello Kitty not have?
Insurance?
Well, me and Hello both, right? Hello Kitty doesn't have a mouth. Doesn't have a mouth.
Why are you looking at the mouth, bud?
Because there is none.
Okay, alright. Well,
You ever wonder why?
no, not until now.
I wonder why.
Tell me about it.
I think it's
Uber driver.
because in Asia they want their children to be silent.
They're in Asia, you think all their children are cats? Is that what we're...
They like the cats.
Mouthless cats?
They're like, be like that cat.
You're drunk. Why don't you go ahead and... I've got a fold-out bed here in the bar.
That's weird.
Why don't you just go ahead and clonk out and I'll just watch you while you sleep. Make sure you're
See
safe.
now, I think I'm safer in the car. Safer in the car driving in my impaired, which is as you say.
Yes, I did say you're impaired, and I'm gonna stick to it, Hello Kitty. So why don't you just...
Sit in your death cot? All right. I mean,
I sleep in it all the time. It's
see,
fine.
but then when were these sheets done?
Earlier.
All right, that's cool. Are you gonna tell me a story? my dad, when I was younger, he always told me a story.
Are you gonna tell me a story? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were gonna tell me a story about
I was
your
just
dad.
telling you a little bit about my life. I don't even know your name, and here I am in a strange bartender's cot. The least you can do is tell me your name and a story. Like, well, how are you raised?
My mom was a bartender,
Okay.
and so was my dad. And they met at the AA meeting. And they now opened up this bar a couple years ago, and they both died of.
Oh, hi, Brad.
Hi, Gina.
It's your first time at the meeting?
Did we just say our names? I think that's rule number 1.
Yeah, it's supposed to be anonymous.
Right. Brad, that was so stupid.
Have you ever been to one of these before?
Honestly, no, it's my first time.
This is my first time. That's great. What do you do?
Hey.
What do you do for, I mean, who we are and it's not what we do, it does not define us. But maybe it's something that we have in common other than obviously. I was gonna say like maybe like it'd be like on 3, let's like say our profession, alright?
Our profession?
Yeah, like we'll see if like maybe like we have a lot in
This is
common.
gonna be awkward here,
I
but
know,
okay.
Okay, ready?
1, 2, 3, bartender. Shut up!
You're a bard? Where do you work?
What?
What? You're not using names.
Alright, sorry.
Not Tito. Where do you work?
Bar.
Where do you attend your bar?
Attendant?
I'm not gonna go, obviously. I only go to my bar. I don't go to other bars because you know the
Down in Southport. I work at Cleo's.
Cleo's. I know Cleo's. So I swung from the disco ball.
Shut
That was me.
Wait,
I'm so banned from Cleo's.
1994?
1994.
Shut up!
It was right after the Bulls won.
Yeah.
And we were super excited about it. So I said, hey, guess what? I'm swinging for the disco ball! And they were like, no, you're not. And I said, watch me. And I did it.
I was the one who put the disco ball up.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. It's 2010. So that was my 18th bottom. There was like a lot more after that, but right then when I swung from the thing and the thing fell on me and I got a concussion, I thought to yourself, Brad, you might have a problem.
Yeah, 18th bottom. That's pretty much the theme of Cleo's.
I work in scooters.
You're like down the road.
I am like down the road. We're like,
How do
it's
you?
like the Jets and the Sharks, you know?
Hey, listen, I'm not gonna stab you.
No, please don't, please don't.
Man, that's so crazy that you've never come in for like an industry night or anything like that.
Well, I was banned, remember?
Well, I mean, you know me now.
I was thinking about
You don't know me, but
well,
you know
no, we
me
don't know
now.
each other. I was thinking about a mustache, because there's literally a photo. There's like,
I think
oh,
we've been talking this whole time. We should probably just sit down.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
sorry.
Can you knock your coffee over?
Congratulations on your, you know,
You guys
you guys are really,
Today's the day.
one day at a time.
Yeah, right? We're not gonna relapse.
Probably not.
So, I was just like wondering, maybe after this, if you wanna go get a drink.
No side conversations.
So,
No side conversations.
so your parents met at an AA meeting?
Yeah.
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 You think they would have discouraged you from being a bartender?
Well, you'd think they do a lot of things. One of which be not keep drinking openly at AA meetings. My mom wouldn't, it's like she'd have a flask and my dad would have one of those hats that you put a can in.
Oh, I love those things.
It
I love
spelled
those.
out her name and I'm like, dude, you're at AA!
I put like, I got a straw in a vodka thing, and then I got a cranberry can, like Welch's cranberry, and I put the straw in, and I was like, vodka cran.
You are right where you belong right now.
A bar? Yeah.
Yeah,
Am I being held hostage? I'm so not certain.
No, you're
You have my keys in my car, and I'm on your desk cot, and
your
the bar is
keys in the
closed.
cabinet. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure that I'm not
Just
being
lock
held
the door, you're on my cot, and if you're hungry, I can get you a zebra cake. It's a couple days old.
You know what? I would love a zebra cake.
Yes, you would, and I think you are in luck.
How's this cabinet open?
Okay, hang on, are you trying to get to your key?
No.
Alright, why don't you get back in the cot, and if you do, I have a zebra cake and a bonus cosmic brownie in it for you.
Alright, I'll say
Typical bar food, huh? I like to tend to a hipper crowd.
They're sponsored by Little Debbie, like what's going on? I'm gonna keep this for hopefully later when I'm not murdered.
That is gonna melt in your pocket.
Okay, we'll figure that out as we go. Like then I'll just lick the pocket. Like
Can I ask you, man? I mean, you know so much about me already, but what's going on with you? What brings you to Cleo's?
your bar. So I came to the bar because my business has gone under because of all the stuff and everything. Not my drinking.
No, I'm sure it wasn't your
It
drinking.
wasn't my. It was probably my drinking. We ran a.
I can take the garbage for you.
Okay. Have you ever been to a party city?
A park. One place to get helium latex balloons.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So I ran a party city for about. I ran the party city. We were voted best party city. Party Times magazine. And they came and they did a whole expose on me, and like they interviewed me and everything, and they were like, what makes your party city better? And I said, because I like to party, and that was the headline I was doing. But unfortunately the drinking got in the way, and my, there was another expose later on, and that headline was like, the party's over. And I was like, who reads this magazine? But business dried up like that, so, and then the helium stopped being delivered. And then there was no more birthday parties. I mean, there were birthday parties, they just weren't coming. I mean, they didn't stop birthday parties. Like, it was just mainly like.
I feel that. Are you still open?
Yeah, we're still a party city.
Just nobody's in here. Normally when I walk into a party city, it's filled with people.
Well, I appreciate you pointing out that I'm having issues. Do you have like a celebration or something? Or did you just come to like point at the magazine guy? You want me to sign it? That's what I've been doing.
No, I don't want you to sign anything.
If you're from Party Illustrated, you tell them they have ruined me.
What?
You tell the editor of Party Illustrated, you tell them, you say, I said, Chet, go to hell. Put that on your next issue.
We're not going to type that.
Oh, so you are from Party Illustrated.
I am. I feel a moral dilemma because I made a lot of money off of 2 articles with
Are you the owner of Party Illustrated?
I'm Mr. Party Illustrated.
I'm not shaking that hand.
Come on!
No!
I'm sorry.
You've ruined me!
Yes, but you made me who I am! Nobody read Party Illustrated! Nobody! And now we're a household name.
Because of this story?
Yes!
How lame was your magazine before I came along and developed a drinking problem?
It's ironic that something called Party Illustrated is not very fun, but that's the issue.
Which issue?
The one for you, but now that I'm here, I'm begging
So
you.
you're looking for a follow-up.
A 3rd story, yes.
You are looking for, you're not gonna get it from me. The only thing you're gonna, you go to hell. It's fleeting, it goes away so quickly. I had so much more to say to you in helium, but I'm just not gonna do it.
Maybe there's some way I could get your forgiveness and you do a 3rd story. Maybe a story about you getting better and Party City becoming big again, huh? That would be great for Party Illustrated.
Would I have to stop drinking?
Are you drinking right now?
Of course I'm drinking right now! I have an empty Party City! I just told you to go to hell with helium. Was the sober person gonna do that? No, I learned never to trust a writer.
What the hell?
I saw Tom Clancy at Borders and I threw something at him. Say, go to hell, Jack Ryan, and I ran. Off the record.
Off the record.
That's off the record.
Always off the record with you.
That's from now on. I should have started with that. Is that the rule? I don't know the rule. I didn't go to journalism school. I went to Party City School. Yes, there is one. When they give you the franchise, they send you to Minneapolis, where it was founded, and you go to Party City U.
Yeah. Party City.
Party City University is Party City U.
That's so
I
sad.
am a graduate of PCU. Before now with honors, now it's with dishonors.
I love PCU, and Party Illustrated wants a piece of you.
You got it already. You got the whole thing.
I want a third.
The whole shebang.
Okay. I don't know if there's any convincing you. So I'll just go and leave my... Oh, so embarrassing. I didn't know I dropped that. I collect them for my daughter. Oh well, you wouldn't understand a man with a collection of mouthless things.
Is that a 1985 Hello Kitty?
1984.
1984? Those are pretty rare. It's a really nice keychain you got there.
Pretty rare.
Pretty rare.
It's the only one ever created. The year 1984.
So you're telling me you want to trade me that for my story?
Oh my God.
You didn't even think of that. I just gave it to you.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. If I give this to you, will you just ruin your life one more time for Party Illustrated?
I thought it was going to be a resurrection thing.
I'm picking this up. No, you're gonna go down the shitter, buddy.
So I took it from him, and then I started driving an Uber.
Were his keys still attached to the
Yes.
keys that stole his car?
Well, he stole my life. That car is what I drive in an Uber in. And I do it, and every time I've got a little keychain disco ball, and I spin it, and I go, Party City. And I think of my life before I let Party Illustrated into my life. I think those last two shots, I'm a little drunker than I was before and now. I finally set in. I think it's the regret.
I don't know what it is, buddy. I think maybe you just need to go to bed, sleep this horrible drunken stupor off.
I don't know.
All right, we can keep up talking then, I guess.
I mean, I'm just saying, were you gonna let me sleep? Or you gonna try to find some way, you're a bartender, you're supposed to fix my life, that's what bartenders do. You know?
There is a restaurant worker shortage right now. I've been working since 5 a.m. this morning.
The bar opens at 5 a.m.
The bar opens at 5
And
a.m.
I'm the biggest problem? I'm just saying.
Yes, the bar opens
Maybe,
at 5
you ever think about how you contribute to the problems?
You're not going to make me feel bad on this one.
Oh, sure.
All right.
You feel a little bit bad.
I don't know, man. I feel like I am an oasis for problem people to be able to come and for a brief moment in time put a Band-Aid on that issue. And if that's what's able to get them to sleep, so be it. Because they're definitely not going to therapy and they're definitely not driving their own Uber home. I'm going to stay here and I will stay awake and keep listening to them. And they're...
I'm pretty sure you live in this bar. I'm pretty sure.
What?
Yeah. I am pretty
Just
darn
go
sure.
to bed so I can re-lock up and then go home.
Relock up?
I already locked the front door.
And so you're gonna relock it?
I'm not going to
You been
leave to
thinking?
go home.
No, you're not going. You don't have a. This is your home, isn't it? And you were nice enough to give me your bed, and I think it's because you're either A, a really good person, or B, you feel so responsible for all the drunk people in the world because you make them that way. And I'm a positive individual. I think it's B.
My parents did it, I do it. It feels like it's just what's in my blood. And if I can put it in your blood, alcohol. That came out weird.
Your parents, are they like still together? Are they still alive? Is that awkward? I'm sorry. I didn't mean it to be awkward. Are they? They're dead, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry. Was it like, what was it? Like,
You're gonna make fun of me.
what? I wouldn't know, what?
It's gonna be so obvious because they both were drinkers, so of course they died of a guy breaking into their backyard and shooting them with Nerf guns until they died. It's
You
like a
read-
tale as old as time.
You read about it every day.
Bartenders, Nerf guns.
They're down to bartenders, they know that, you're absolutely right.
I told them not
So
to
why
have a
don't
garden.
you get out of this? Why don't you get out of this?
Huh?
Like, why don't you get out of this business? Why don't you just go, be free?
The funeral's expensive.
What? You're still paying for the funeral?
Yeah, I
There's
buried
no money
2
in
people
this
at
bar?
once. Huh?
This bar was like busy tonight.
Yeah, I give out a lot of free shots and let people use my bed. I wouldn't say there's a lot of money going in.
So you admit that this is your bed? I'm just glad that we got there. Because I'm so happy that there's somebody who's as sad as I am. And I think that we can be friends.
What's my name?
Bartender?
I'm still wearing my name tag.
Yeah.
That's so embarrassing.
You should really put a name on it, otherwise it's weird.
Yeah.
What is your name?
Huh?
What is your name?
Bartholomew.
Nice. My name is I'm Peter Partington. Yeah. I just
Can I ask you a question?
yeah.
Was it true what they talked about in the 3rd article? I'm sorry, I did read it, man.
What which part?
The one about the old people. All of the old people.
All of it?
Yeah. How you would get that big group of old people and was it true?
The right to party is an absolute one. And age does not discriminate. And those people, they had a good time until they stopped. And that's all I can say legally. Now my question for you is,
Yeah.
where are my goddamn keys?
All right, you can drive.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We've been Playtime.
Thank you so much for let's hear one more time for Magic Wine Hour from Houston. We want to stick around with the round of applause special. Only $5 you can catch our next show. So at the end here, just go up to the box office, seat chat, which you all set up. But if you are taking off, thank you so much for joining us. Have a great night, and we will see you soon.